Been at this for hours. You can do this, all right? You ready?
Yeah.
Yo, Keita, what's your question? Come on.
Byrd, do you want to bond with me?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to bond with me?
You know I do. Keita, what's your question?
Baby, can we bond right now?
Wait.
What?
Who told you to change the lyric? See, that's why we can't do it.
Come
I ain't doing it no more. Forget it.
Babe, no, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
I'm out.
Hey! Welcome to Body with Byrd. I'm Makita.
Byrd here.
We missed y'all so. So before we even get started with, hey, oh, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's give a second to our shout out.
All right,
DJ
in
Jackson.
here already.
Hey!
What's up? Hello, family.
Yeah, we want to first, express our
sympathies, our deepest sympathies and our
Yeah.
prayers to the family
to the
of
Woods
Tiger
family.
Woo.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all heard about him, but he was in a terrible car accident.
Yeah.
And it seems like that was the breaking news all day.
Yep.
All day.
And
but he's in surgery right now, from what the update is.
Yeah, and, his legs are supposed to be jacked. And
didn't he just come out of surgery or something like that?
Yeah, back surgery, So
Dang.
man, we definitely wish him all the best, swift and complete recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. So getting into the deets, let's start with this CDC, right? So we still on the fence about taking vaccines and everything. Yes, taking vaccines. We want to know, what do you think? Are you going to take it? You still on the fence? What's your thoughts?
I ain't been on no fence. When they offer it, I'm taking it.
Okay. Well, there's like 3 side effects, right? That means that your vaccine is allegedly working. So the first one is what? Pain.
Pain. You might.
You have to experience pain taking the shot.
Muscle pain. Well,
that means it's working.
At the very least, at the site of injection, but also, it could occur in other places. My sister told me that she experienced.
Okay, and then fatigue, right?
Fatigue. Yep. Make you a little tired.
Yeah. And then I need a nap. A low grade fever.
Right. So, everybody's been taking people's temperature. That always kills me. People take your temperature and it's almost like they have no idea why. Like, for instance, what is a normal temperature, Makita?
The normal temperature for a person is 97.8 degrees. Kiss FM.
See? Yeah. I remember the radio station. I remember the proper temperature. 98.6.
97.5.
98.6.
98.6?
98.6. That is generally thought of to be the normal temperature.
But they're saying that you should double up on your mask. I mean, I only wear one, but doubling up, I don't know. DJ Jackson says,
I'm good. I'm not taking the vaccine. Hey, guess what? So.
Hey, Sharice, how you doing, sis?
His thing, DJ Jackson, when you want it, okay, they'll remember that you went, oh, no, thank you. So
yeah,
just remember that.
Well,
never say never.
Well, talking about this vaccine, I don't know if y'all, I watch or the Queen, but I watch The View. Do y'all watch The View? Because Meghan McCain is on her rocker. This woman right here, rocker? Yeah, like
what does that mean?
She's I'm
not familiar with that.
She's term. Stuck in a house. She don't know what to do. She's like blaming people.
Oh, you mean she's off her rocker?
Oh yeah, she's off her rocker. You know what I mean? Okay, so listen.
You're on your rocker.
Listen, first of all, she blames Fauci. She wants the Biden administration to actually fire Fauci. The scientist, the one that's been saying from the very beginning, listen, wear your mask, social distance, it's only going to get worse and everything.
Listen, let's be clear. At some point early on, Fauci wasn't exactly on point.
Well,
but nobody was.
Thanks,
okay?
Martha.
But as soon as possible, he started to, go along, of course, with the science.
Yes.
He's a doctor. He's
Even
a man
got
of
$1 million
science.
for being, a science advocate.
That's right. That's
Right?
right. Him and two other
But
dudes.
Megan wants him
Him
out.
and the three stooges.
Megan wants him out. As a matter of fact, wait.
No. Do we have a clip?
We have to have a clip.
You
Do
know,
you have a clip of what she said?
The fact that I, Meghan McCain, co-host of The View, I don't know when or how I will be able to get a vaccine because the rollout for my age range and my health is so nebulous. This rollout has been a disaster. I'm over Dr. Fauci. I have no idea when and how I can get it. I want to get it. If you call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I will go any place at any time to get it. The idea that I can get vaccinated and I won't be able to see friends and nothing in life changes and that we're going to have to wear masks forever. I don't understand the downplaying of getting the vaccine because right now we should be wanting as many Americans as possible to get a vaccine.
Damn it! I want to see my friends.
No.
And if Dr. Fauci says no, you should get rid of them.
No, you know what's crazy? This is what she said. She was talking about Israel, right? And she was saying that in Israel.
She wondered why Israel is better. Like they have some sign in Israel. She said that says, "Take the shot." Wait, take the shot and take a shot.
Right. So she's saying. So does that mean I
can take the shot and then I can go out and see my friends?
It's like, come on, we just like.
I want my friends.
First of all, from what they say that we're actually ahead of the game, right? But even though we still had a whole year, 2020 was crazy of people not wearing masks. There was no mandate at all. So,
yes, Megan. Yes, Megan. Because of your Republican constituents, okay, and their denial at the behest of their leader, Captain Crunch. Right? that's why we're behind the 8 ball. That's why, instead of ahead of the curve.
But have y'all been seeing her hairstyles too, though?
Wait, okay, nice. I don't even know if that was a good segue, but it looks like she has COVID hair. But apparently her hairstylist is I don't know whether she's pissed at Megan or
Gotta be.
what.
Wait,
but some
bring
of
that
those
hairstyle thing back. Like, what's up with the pom-poms? And then well, her makeup used to be off, but come on, you got the pom-poms on the top of her head. You got one big ass braid. I mean, come on. And then the sleep part looks like
Princess
she got her
Leia, and then but it says whoever does Meghan McCain's hair on the regular is an activist in the most direct sense of the term.
I don't know.
I'm not the person to point this out, but it's always funny to watch the clips that make Meghan McCain trend and be reminded of how much her hair and wardrobe people clearly hate her.
Yeah, they clearly hate her.
But wait a minute. Can I invite, I love Black History Month. Can I invite our producer in here to show you what hair is supposed to look like when your hairstylist is on point? Joe, where you at?
Hello.
There she is. There, Joe, what's up? What's up? Come on, show us, Joe.
She's supposed to be like, yes, wait, bring it in. Hey.
You're wicked child. You're wicked.
Hi. No, seriously.
That's how Joe. She showed us. We were like, okay, Megan, you might want to take some pointers from Joey. Okay, Megan has ugly hairstyles.
You are right, Keita. I said the same thing. Yes, Paula, we on the same page. But okay, so let's talk about
Texas. What? I wasn't right, Paula. What's up?
Let's talk about Texas, freezing cold Texas, right? So I'm just really excited about this part because, okay, so we have family that's in Dallas, right? Yes. My nephew's
Dallas, who was Texas. Inundated with snow. Yes, okay, like the first time in 75 years.
Yes. So my nephew, London, our nephew, yes. Our nephew, he actually plays video. He's the only kid. Plays video games all day long. Just that's what you call him. That's what he's doing. But my brother took it upon himself to give him a little hustle, a little New York hustle behind that spirit and make some money. So he started shoveling snow. So I think we have a video of him shoveling snow, right?
We take Cash App, we take coins, we take dollars, Venmo. London about to make that count. It's better than playing video games, right? Counting dead presidents on President's Day. Look at you, London.
Meanwhile, you have Ted Cruz, escaping. Yeah, Ted Cruz escaping, going to
Yes,
Cancun.
down to Cancun, and while everybody's digging out of Dallas, I love that picture. I love that, Joe. I'm trying to get my car. Where the heck is my car? But so he goes down to Cancun, and
And it's unfortunate because you would think that he would have a good answer for going, but he had none.
No,
and there's no reason why you should leave everybody behind.
He said that he and his family flew to Cancun tonight for a few days at the resort because they didn't have to go to school, and the kids were like, "Can we go someplace warm?"
Yeah.
Of course you can. We don't have to deal with this snow like the rest of these.
But didn't someone die? Like the people were actually freezing. Like this poor guy here was in his recliner chair and he froze to death.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
but wait a minute. Is it just me, or has anybody else noticed who Ted Cruz has an eerie resemblance to?
Who does he have a resemblance to?
Now, on the right side is Ted Cruz when he went to Cancun. On the left side is when he was frozen in his recliner. But
you are absolutely wrong.
What you say, Eliza? Whoa, that's what I say.
But he does look like him.
He does.
That's a little scary.
And that's an insult to Grandpa Munster because I always thought he was a really handsome guy. But
all right, so for you guys, do you know who Meek Mills is? Does anybody know who Meek Mills is? All right.
You don't know either, do you?
All right. So
like nobody's chiming in. Like,
so he's gotten a lot of scrutiny. I know who
General Mills is. I know who Stephanie Mills is.
He's gotten a lot of scrutiny.
Mill. Okay. Sorry, not Meek Mills. Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
He's one Mill.
Okay. So.
So it's supposed to be short for like million. Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Million.
It doesn't.
He's a Meek
Listen. He's a rapper, and
No, Jay-Z's a rapper. Ice Cube is a rapper.
So he got a lot of flack on social media because he has a new song that came out. I'm gonna have you guys hear a snippet.
Yeah, and if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, it'd be another Kobe.
That he's going out in his chopper. If he ever lacks, he's gonna go out in his chopper like Kobe. I'm sorry, but everybody was like, "Oh hell no!" Did he just say that? Now Vanessa had, she had something to say about it. She says, "Dear Meek Mill, I find the line to be extremely insensitive and disrespectful, period. I'm not familiar with any of your music, but I believe that you can do better than this. If you are a fan, fine. There's a better way to show your admiration for my husband. This lacks respect and tact." So she said what she said, and I think everybody else agrees with that. However, he took a point. I don't think we have it. I don't know if I sent it to Joey, but he went, "Oh, we do have it. I'm going back savage on this shit. Fuck your feelings." What? F your feelings? F your feelings? How dare you? Like, you're so insensitive. And then he had the nerve to say that he actually called her personally to apologize and everything. But at the end of the day, it's timing, Milk. It's timing. Oh, man.
What I can thank Meek for is allowing my wife to add to the cuss jar. I think you're in it for like about $10. But see, that's all the more reason that you have to have like, I can't fool myself. I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my God. And I see on that, you can't mess up. But when you got the Meek thing going, you can say stupid stuff about, Kobe and a helicopter and all that kind of stuff. Very insensitive, Meek. Very insensitive. Wasn't he in trouble a little while ago?
Yeah, didn't he? Like, he was in trouble. No, remember the judge? She put him in jail, kept him in there for it was like free Meek Mill because she wanted to be a part of his like record
free
label.
Meek Mill, so he can come out and say stupid-ish.
Right.
Ish.
That part. Well, enough with him. The Royals. So yes, Harry and Meghan, they decided to give the Queen the That doesn't count.
No, it does
I
count.
just said,
It counts. Sorry, it counts.
I just
It
said,
counts. It counts. The kiddies are watching. So they decided. First of all, congratulations to them.
Congratulations on your second baby. Yes, they're expecting their second child. Everybody knows. Everybody knows that they're expecting. Oh.
So anyway,
they're expecting their second child.
Hercules. So congratulations on them. But they were told they were told that they didn't want the royal patronage, basically speaking, because they feel that. Do you know what royal patronage is? You know what that is?
No.
No, you know. Okay, so it's where
Thanks,
you give to you give your time to charity and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you work with the military. Harry works with the military and all that. And Harry's response was, "Hey, giving and being of service is universal. You don't have to be of the royal heritage or whatever to be able to do something around the world for people." Well, the Queen, the Queen didn't say nothing really, but William, his brother, who was in line to be king, felt a little something, a little way, a certain way about that. But look, you're stripped. That's it. Give me that.
Give me that back. Well,
Give me that.
You know what?
What was that?
Okay.
Nothing.
But it's okay. It's okay because they're going to have a great life here. And you know what? That second baby, guess what? Megan's name gets to stay on that birth certificate and she could be claimed as the mama.
That's right. She won't be the Duchess. She won't be the Duchess. She'll be the Duchess mama.
Man, how dare you?
I'm the Duchess mama.
How dare you want to take
the
name off? You birthed the child and you're going to be taking off the birth certificate. That's crazy.
Well, she wasn't taking off the birth certificate. They gave her title as opposed to her name.
Title.
Megan, just in case one day the kid didn't want to be known by Meghan Markle's baby. She'd be the Duchess or Duchess or whatever the case may be. All right. So not that we like to mention him here, but this is good news. The Supreme Court has decided, that they're not stepping in for Trump. They're not going to cover. That's right. They're not going to cover for him. That's right. Go ahead. Work it. Do the Ginsburg.
Wait. Tell us about it. Okay, I'm listening.
But yes, you know that the DA, the Attorney General in New York, wants his records. Right, his tax returns and stuff like that, and he hasn't given them up before. Well, the Supreme Court said, no, we're not gonna step in.
We're gonna make sure we find out.
What I want you to do is I want you to tell them that I have a right as an American not to tell them anything about my taxes because they're private. And it's like the Supreme Court said, When they subpoenaed them, they want them, and you gonna give them up. So
that part.
It's only illegal if you get caught. That's right.
So y'all know about Amy Cooper, right? Amy Cooper, this woman here in Central Park.
Right, who accused another Cooper, not related, and black, of attacking her in Central Park and called the police and said, "Yo, this guy's trying to." But I gotta tell you something. I don't know whether it's pissing me off, but you know me. I'm usually like,
You're the even kill.
Calmer heads prevail when it comes to me. But this brother is like, I think she's paid enough of a penalty. It's like, what? Yo, so in other words, we're making a bigger deal over this about you than you are. Right. You know what I mean? And as far as I'm concerned, if you don't want to prosecute or you don't want to do anything, let it go. But she went to like 5 anger management classes. I don't think her problem is anger. I think her problem is prejudice. I think it's bigotry.
And I think what's crazy is
that's right. That you tell them, little Papa.
Well, now it's time for Tinkin' Tuesday.
So you got to be Tuesday. Tinkin' Tuesday, yeah. Tinkin'. Tink into thee.
All right. We haven't got a song yet, but we trying to
I'm
figure
gonna
it
get
out.
one. You better tink. Tink. Anyway, so here's the deal. This Tinking Tuesday. We were the other week. Makita and I drove up to see my kids in Sacramento,
Mm-hmm.
and while driving along the highway, well, this is what happened. So we've been traveling for a few hours now, okay, and this phenomenon has occurred, which has occurred to me frequently on these trips, right? Look. Okay, and now I'm going to switch. Look. Question. Why is that lane closed? For as far as you can see, there is nothing wrong with that lane. Meanwhile, all the traffic has been diverted and merged into 2 lanes, where normally there would be 3 lanes. And there is nothing wrong with this lane next to us. There's no workers there. There's nothing going on there. I don't get it.
So what's your question?
So my question is, why is there always a lane blocked for miles for no apparent reason? For no reason. All right? You keep driving down and you're sitting there knee deep in traffic because nobody can go into the next lane. Where
Only to see one person digging a hole.
If you see one person and there's one guy putting out cones. Right. It's like, wait a minute. That's what they told you to do? They told you to put out cones so that you could divert. You know you're the most hated man on the road right now, and that if we could, legally, we would run you over. But anyway, explain to me, if you're a Caltrans worker in California or a road worker in New York or in Virginia or Mississippi, tell me why that is.
Yeah.
That's it. Tinking Tuesday. Think about it, man. Listen, it's Tinking Tuesday. When it's Tinking Tuesday, you got to tink, man. And if you don't want to tink, don't come to the show, you blood gross.
So I just want let the comments keep coming in and stuff. But in reality,
Look,
I feel like
I don't get it. Comments are, I don't get it. Nope.
Well, but that happens. Okay, think about it. In your different states, right? In New York, like in major cities, it's in New York, Chicago, LA. It happens where you have long stretched areas, right? But in rural areas, such as, Sacramento is pretty rural. Everything's pretty stretched out as you go north. Like everything gets more spread out. I just feel like they just do it because they're taking up time and space and there's nobody on the road. So they don't really think about it.
Let me see. Hold on for a second. 1, 2, bang, zoom. Thank you for explaining that, man. And now I feel much better.
You know what?
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks. You've been a help.
Well,
you've been a help.
Well, somebody just asked about.
You're as funny as a cry for help. Anyway, so
someone asked about our lovely T-shirts.
Do you want to know about our shirts?
They love the T-shirts.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
man. The king
and our queen
and McQueen.
So
and the rest of the chess pieces are coming.
Yeah. Well, first of all,
pawns and the knights and the bishops.
It's the end of February. That means the end of Black History Month. So, we always have to go out with a bang. And I just feel that, our guests.
Tuesday Part 2. Y'all let me know if we can have August as Black History Month. No, but we're going to have it one more again.
So are you guys into T-shirts and everything as far as like, say it with your chest. Say it with your chest, right? So, here, come here. Bring those. Come here.
Wait.
Show those T-shirts real
in.
Quick before we introduce our guests. So there's a company called Power in Black, right? Yes, Blacknificent. Tell them how you came across this.
No. Can I finish showing? You tell them. You're busy.
Well, okay. So they're all over Instagram and everything. They have Thou shalt not try me.
That's right. And that's from the book of
Mood
24/7.
24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are just crazy slogans that are on T-shirts. And my husband is
can you get one? Yes, you can get one. We're not only gonna tell you where to get one. We're gonna tell you who to get it from. Look at this. Unapologetically black. That's right. I'm not apologizing for it at all. Okay. And if you want to try anybody,
try Jesus, not me. So we're very supportive of this company and the two beautiful people.
Wait a minute, I got to show this last one before. Come on.
Let's show your uniform.
This is my favorite.
This is his uniform.
This is the one y'all seen.
You've seen it before. They want our rhythm, but not our blues. So this lovely couple started this company called Power in Black. Yes, that is Regina and Dwight, and they are here. So let's give it up for Regina and Dwight. That sounds good, right?
And Dwight, Regina and Dwight, Regina and Dwight.
Hey.
Oh my God, look at the beautiful faces that are behind the brand. Black-owned brand of Power in Black.
Yeah, I'll be expecting my hat any day now.
We got you.
So first and foremost, you guys are a couple. You guys are married. I just want to know, how did you guys start? What made you guys start a business together as a married couple?
Got tired of working a 9 to 5?
You know what? I ain't mad at you with that.
No 9 to 5. Yeah. Well, at least you do 9 to 5 for you now, right?
Right. Yeah.
I was a lot longer than that, but yeah.
But yeah.
I was going to say 9 to 10.
You say 9 to 10?
Yeah, 9 to 10 at night.
Right.
Yeah. Some days.
Okay. So okay, I got a couple of questions that's here. So where did the name Power in Black come from?
You want me to answer that one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so we were trying to come up with a brand, right? Mm-hmm. And I kept saying, I want something that's going to be powerful for Black people. And I kept going to Black Power, which was a popular saying. And so, but I was like, but, right, exactly. But I was like, but I wonder if people really recognize how much power is in Black. Like, do they really understand like how much power our community has?
That part.
You know, that if we come together and we can love and show each other love and be able to just recognize our own power, that how great would that be? And then I love the play on the words. So I just kept saying it over and over again, that there's power in Black.
When did you guys start the company?
Ooh.
We just celebrated 5 years, and overall printing company we started 5 years ago.
Yeah.
We're
close to 6 years, I think. Yeah.
So you print your own stuff.
Yes. We print everything in house. We actually have.
That's what I'm talking about.
We actually have we have different brands too. So, but Power in Black is our baby. That's our main one. And our screen printing business is actually the parent company, and so therefore we can print everything in house for this particular brand.
That's so smart.
I just want y'all to know our people are coming in, man. They listen. You about your sales about to skyrocket.
That's awesome.
Okay,
we're ready for it.
So we talk about these slogans, right? Because there are so many crazy slogans that we say on a regular basis, but we don't say it out loud or we don't wear it on our shirts. So where do these slogans come from?
Yeah, because I want one that says I'm gonna smack the black.
And
off.
have y'all ever had a debate? Have y'all ever had a debate about a slogan?
Lots.
Y'all married, right?
Right, exactly. So we've had several different debates about several different slogans, because everything that goes on our site has to be approved by the both of us. So I'll tell you.
Give us your famous one.
The one of our biggest sellers and one of the most funniest stories between us, because of course, like when we first started, Dwight came to me and he was like, I want to have a shirt that just says dope. And I go, is it just going to say dope? Like that? And he was like,
he just wanted that. He just wanted dope.
I was like, is it just going to say dope? And he was like, yeah, with a period. And I was like, that's not going to sell. And he was like, Yeah, it will. And we thought about it for like a month. He kept saying, Regina, just put it out there and let's just see.
Well, because I had a vision also with it, because like I said, I'm a big hip hop head. So for me, I wanted the line of dope, fresh, and just kind of just different, 90s sayings. My adulthood was in the 90s, so
Right.
just different sayings, and dope was just one of the biggest sayings even then. It still carries on now with a few words, with a few other words. And
That's
so
dope.
He says it. He wasn't saying it before. Now he's like, yo, that's dope. That's dope.
Exactly.
I was all old. I was like, yo, that's dopey.
So yeah, we put it out there and it instantly became our number one seller. And it was the number one seller for years. So I heard about it from him like at least once a week about how, remember when you didn't want to put that out there?
Remember that?
And so, but
Hey, look, we
now on
only
the
write
site,
once in a while. So
right. So now on the site, so what happened is for 3 years, it was our number one seller, right? And then we found out that unfortunately the word dope is trademarked.
Oh.
So the company came to us and was like, hey, listen, that's our slogan. You have to stop selling it. So that's how we were like, okay, what are we going to do? And that's why you now have the unapologetically dope.
Which is so much more. I feel like that is so much. Yes. He just buys like different crazy shirts all the time.
Look, I just
in my
like,
dresser,
baby.
Or in my
She didn't
closet.
know about these.
I didn't. I really didn't. He just always surprises me with them. But they're such cool sayings. So unapologetically dope is so dope. Exactly. It's so much more. It has so much more of a meaning than just straight up. Oh, that's dope. That's fresh. No,
White,
if
you ain't never right again, man. If you ain't never right again, that's not that one. You be like, all you gotta do is wear this. Like, all right, baby, let me put on my sweatshirt.
Right, exactly.
Well, you see what my shirt says, right? I don't know if you can see it.
If your dreams not scare you, they are not big enough.
So that's dope.
That's dope.
Wow, that is dope. Oh my gosh.
And yours says,
say?
Regina,
I love the skin I'm in.
There you go.
Yes, that part. And
yes.
I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all.
So do I. I have a question. Okay, so
that's highbrow dope, Gina. That's right. My niece said that's highbrow dope.
So this pandemic has been very tough for a lot of businesses, right? How have you guys been affected at all? Like, has it gone in a better direction, or have you guys learned anything different? Are you adding other what is the word? Not sublet. What do you call it? Having like other ventures part of the brand. I don't know what the hell you call it. You know what I'm trying to say. You speak my language. Please don't help me say it. Help me say exactly. You know what I mean?
This is my baby. She just get in the middle of a question and be like, do you make a left here?
Actually,
has the pandemic been beneficial to you?
Yeah.
Or have you actually like? Nah, I don't know the word. Just stop drinking the wine.
No, the pandemic actually the fortunate thing for us is being online. So when the pandemic hit, a lot of people still working. I mean, it actually benefited us, but at the same time, it made us grow up at the same time.
Yeah.
We had to learn a lot of stuff that we didn't get. We got a lot busier, but it exposed a lot of stuff that we needed to really work on. And with that, it definitely benefited us.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Because we've been busy, because what we're finding is that people are home. And even though they're home, they're still doing Zoom meetings. They're still doing, different things. So they still want to wear something stylish, but they may not necessarily want to dress all the way up for work. So we're still getting lots of orders because people are home. They've got more time. Some people may or may not still have that disposable income. So it's been steady for us. But again, it has forced us to be like, okay, because we got busier, how do we adapt? How do we make things go out faster? And we're still trying to figure out all of those things too. So
because we are still growing. And I mean,
has social media like helped you guys tremendously?
Yes.
Because that's where I found you.
Yes.
I found you on Instagram.
Yeah.
So.
And that's really, we're fortunate enough to where we have a strong, like once someone purchased from us, they tend to come back and purchase again. But the majority,
because you're saying everything, everybody just puts it on their chest. Listen, when you ain't got to say nothing and you walk in a room and it's just.
I just love it. People. No, this is it. People of all colors, all ages, man. They walk by me and they go, Yeah.
Right,
You know?
right.
But
You have no idea how that makes us feel, and just to hear that, and to just, I mean, like, because we work so hard and we debate so much about everything,
Right.
and just trying to put out the
Listen,
best
not a
product.
debate. Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
know the one beneficial thing that what's now, you know, if you realize in the last probably I say 10 years is more t-shirts and casual dressing than suits now. That's happening a lot now.
And
And you
even
know
if
when
Or even with your suit.
exactly,
I was gonna
exactly. Oh
say,
yeah,
you
you
can
dress it up
put
with
a
it. Yeah,
t-shirt
exactly.
down, like with your suit, or with not a dress, but a skirt or something.
Skirt,
You could
yeah,
totally
you
dress
have
it
that
up.
a lot more.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh. Well, listen, for those who do not know how to reach you, please give them your information, even though it's on the banner. Tell them how they could, you know, get in contact with you guys to buy from
Our website
Power.
address is powerandblack.com, and we're on Instagram and Facebook under Power and Black Tees.
Okay. And you come in all sizes, right? Like, what's the biggest
Yes.
size?
The biggest size will probably be
I
up to
huge it.
5X.
Up to we have it up to a 5X, yeah, and then
To a 5X?
yeah, and then we've even had people who will call and ask, can we get a 6X or can we get extra long, extra tall? So we can accommodate some of those orders as well.
Listen,
Yeah,
I ain't mad at
just
y'all.
sew 2 5s together, make a 10.
Thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank y'all so much for even just
Man,
taking the time out.
We're gonna stay in touch with you. Please come back and visit us,
Please.
you know, and
Absolutely.
we'll make sure to tell everybody where they can cop because people have been asking.
And if you guys debate about something, this brain right here is full of ideas. So he always says something that is so witty and cute. And you know,
My buddy Alan, I got to give props to him right quick. He said a good acronym for dope is deliver our people every day. I got it, Alan. I just did it, man. I just told him, you know. Hey, listen, we love you guys.
Love you guys.
God
Thank
bless
you
you.
so much.
It's an honor and a privilege. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, y'all.
Keep doing it.
Oh my gosh, they're so amazing.
They're so dope.
They're so fresh, unapologetically. Hello.
Unapologetically stupid.
No.
Stupid fresh.
No.
Dope fresh.
No.
Dope stupid fresh.
No.
See, when the kids did it years ago, you was all up on it.
Yo, that's
stupid.
stupid.
Yo, that's stupid fresh.
No. So, okay.
Yo, more money.
Listen. So now, you know, we have relationship talk, a segment that we have
gears.
little questions that pop up and stuff. But this time, y'all, we have Tori and Terry from Black is Love, or Love in Black. Excuse my. Listen, everything.
See, they laughing at you already.
Listen. These are friends of ours. They are a married couple, and they also are relationship experts and counselors. So welcome.
Located in the beautiful city of Houston.
Houston.
Well, is it Houston
Lord.
Street or Houston?
Houston.
See what I mean?
Goodbye.
Anyway.
Welcome, Tori and Terry from Love and Black. Through for real.
So where y'all at? How come where y'all at?
Here we go.
There it is, baby.
You guys doing?
Long time no see.
Where y'all been?
You're hiding out from this pandemic.
She's like working. Listen. I need So I don't know if you guys ever seen our segment with relationship talk, but you know, we try to answer.
Well, remember we were on it one time. Last year we were on the.
I think they were doing something else.
Oh, that was something else?
Yeah.
Well, no, we had Bonding with Byrd on Instagram. I think you guys popped in on a.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we tried to make our own segment as far as, you know, answering questions to like some really crazy relationship stuff.
And we was on y'all's show, but y'all never
we were
asked
totally
us
on
back.
it. Yeah,
y'all never asked
start
us
out with
back.
prayer, but we're gonna start out with a toast.
Y'all drinking too? Cheers! What are y'all drinking? What y'all drinking?
I don't know, some concoction she made up, and I was like,
Lord!
And I said, oh no, I haven't eaten yet.
Neither one of us have. This should be a real fun show.
So you guys are married counselors.
Yes.
Married and counselors, relationship counselors and married.
So we like to say that.
I can't say that enough because it's kind of like, how does that work?
Yeah.
How does that work?
24/7.
24/7, 8 days a week. And,
Yeah,
and even
it's a lot.
even when we're not working, we're working because sometimes she goes, we need to do some work too. And I'm like, huh?
Yes, I'm mad at you, Miss Smith.
Wait a minute. You mean sometimes the psychiatrist is crazy?
This is what happens when there's no script. Okay, let us have it. No, but that is true. I mean, we have to do our own work too, in order to stay abreast.
Right.
We're the litmus test, right? We're the litmus test for the exercises and all the things.
Got it.
So, by any chance, does that affect your marriage at all? How long have you guys been married?
Well, we've been married over 5 years, and it affects it in both. I don't want to say a bad way, but a positive way and another good way.
It's a good way, but it can be challenging. I mean,
challenging. That's the word.
We gotta keep it 100. It can be challenging because we're passionate about what we do. And I mean, we're in school for the long haul pretty much. And so we're going all the way. And so with that takes a lot of discipline. It takes time management. And there's very little time for us because we have so much going on with the radio show, with the TV show, and then with the practice. But the thing is that it helps because it's like if Muhammad will go to the mountain, we'll bring the mountain to Muhammad. And so we actually get to work things through just listening to
true stories. We listen to ourselves in counseling for some issues that we're actually having. And just so happens that, I don't know if it's God or what, but we're counseling people, and then all of a sudden we're going, oh no, we're hitting each other under the desk and stuff going. This is the same thing we're going through.
This is the same thing we're going through.
We never look at each other and go, we're crazy.
We know it. It's like, okay, y'all know what to do. You sounding real good over there. You sounding real good. Yeah. And so it just kind of holds us to the fire with each other because it's the same thing with a doctor who prescribes penicillin. I mean, it doesn't mean that he doesn't get a cold or a strep throat. You know what I mean? So we're all human. We're not.
What is the crazy? As you can see, I'm asking all the questions because it's all relationship. I'm like so excited about this right now that you guys are on.
I got you.
Come on, bro. Let's go. Give me some questions, man.
Whatever. What is the craziest question or scenario you guys have been involved in as a counselor?
This one here.
Okay, so
he'll tell you.
We get a lot of stuff that, and you guys watch our television show. A lot of times we put the wildest letters on the show and we go through it. But
we have so many letters.
But one that really stands out is this guy. It was an inquiry, and I'm not putting anybody's business out there.
No, we never.
And we didn't take the case, but it was an inquiry, and he wanted us to fix his wife in the sense that he loves his wife, he cherishes her and all, but he wants to be involved in an open relationship and want her to have sex with other guys while he's watching.
Girl, go call. Something you read. Swallow that.
Hey, Tori, you told me you wouldn't ever mention that again, man. See?
Really? So he wanted you to fix his wife in hopes that she would change her mind to an open marriage or open relationship?
Not just an open marriage, but I guess her having sex with other guys while he watches.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we get stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we get soup to nuts.
Yeah.
Soup to nuts. We get.
So some stuff we can say on the radio show, and some stuff is just strictly for TV.
I'll tell you, I know a guy that wanted to watch. I said, "Have you seen my wife?" No.
So I'm not even entertaining you right now. So do you guys have any children at all? How many children do you have?
Six. We're a blended family.
You're a blended family? Okay, so a blended family.
Yeah, that's when you put all the kids in a blender. And they all come out the same.
That's very challenging though, because there's a lot of people, you know, especially single people that are trying to get into relationships and stuff. It's like, oh, you have a kid? Oh, I'm not trying to date anybody with no kids and stuff like that. So it's kind of, you guys are newly fresh married. 5 years is still very fresh. How did you guys decide to blend your families, and what was the qualities that you wanted to see in each other?
Well, fortunately for us, only 2 of our kids were still at home, so we didn't have to worry about.
We didn't have to blend all.
We didn't have to blend all of them. And the good thing about it is that they got along perfect.
Yeah, they got along really well. It was a girl and a boy, so they got along. And he was the big brother, she was the little sister.
And they were only a year apart.
Yeah, they were peas in a pod. They were good. Y'all go play. They were old enough so we could do everything. They were 16 and 17, so it was like cool. You know, we could leave them at home, and you know, we had to go somewhere or something. We do stuff together, going to dinner, and we good.
Okay.
Well, I guess the
Why are you
next
laughing? Why are you laughing? I'm just curious. What the hell is so funny?
You no, because I work in the legal system for years, right? I'm always like, Your Honor, is there a question at the end of this, or is counsel just going to? Anyway, so I'm going to ask the question here: How do you ignite in a relationship during a pandemic?
How do you keep?
Do you have any tips? Excuse me. My question: Do you have any tips for us to keep things ignited during a pandemic?
Why you guys say the question like that?
Lots of it. No, you know what? So that question comes up a lot because we've addressed it a few different times. But I think, and I'll let my wife answer. But I think we say this even if it wasn't pandemic. You have to do things together. You have to have a project that you're working on together. You have to do things that you normally wouldn't do in your marriage because you're like this.
And it gives you the time. It actually affords you the time to get those things done. I'm being the fun fairy in our counseling session.
And we'll say at the same time. Go ahead.
Hey, Tori, you don't want to be known as that anyway.
Oh, no.
Well,
no type of fairy.
I'm the fun fairy.
I thought you were doing the bird.
Yeah, I'm a fun fairy, so I give them all the fun, sexual, intimate things to do. I'll have one get up and leave the room. Yeah. Right here. It's so hard to have a conversation, but I'm gonna
every time we get together, we gotta
absolutely.
We give them exercises. I mean, even the husband cooking for the wife, or if they have errands to run that day, but coming back. Once they get back together, it's like, I got something for you, I got something for you. So while I'm giving one instructions of what to do that night, the other one has it, but neither of them know that they both have something to surprise each other with that night, whether it be dressing up for dinner. I know for Halloween, I was like, okay, I want your imaginations to go. What character, where's your alter ego? Who are you this weekend for your husband, and who are you for your wife? Is it Thor? Is it Cardi B?
No,
Batman.
Robin. Have you guys seen Married at First Sight? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. You have someone. Okay, so for our viewers, we've been watching Married at First Sight, and the only reason why we're still staying at 2 is because of Chris and Paige. Okay. Chris and Paige. So for those who don't know, I believe we have a clip of
I'm about to get married very soon, and I'm just so excited to meet him finally. Our paths intertwined for this moment. I believe that this is my destiny.
About 100 yards from my future wife. I really do hope that she is the woman that I prayed for. But I'm afraid that she could possibly be unattractive. I have to have that initial attraction. That's important for me.
This is it.
So we're into four episodes already.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now that's they meet each other right? There's a panel of experts that put them together based on questionnaires or whatever,
Right.
right? But the distinction is that they meet each other for the first time at the altar.
Right. Yep. It's a real arranged marriage.
So with this particular couple, this is
I be itching. I be talking.
Calm down.
I'm like, Paige, get it together. Get it together, Paige. I'm just saying, okay?
I know.
Y'all must watch this second clip to see why Makita is so excitable about this couple.
Okay. So to be perfectly honest with you, like, I think that on paper, like, we are like you're everything that I need, but like, I don't think that the attraction is fully there yet for me, to be perfectly honest.
This is my husband. Like, we are legally married. You literally just met me 12 hours ago, and you've already formed this opinion about me. I feel like if he had that conversation with me last night, before we even touched, kissed, whatever, I would have been at peace with that. But we became intimate last night and this morning. I am so confused. I've never been with a man who wants to have sex multiple times that didn't desire me or didn't find me attractive.
Girl.
How you have sex with her twice? Not once, but twice. At night, in the morning, and you gonna tell the girl that you're not even attracted to her?
I'm gonna tell you my theory behind that.
I have so much for this, but I'll wait.
I'm gonna let her go after that because I only got one thing to say. So
I hear better when I have my glasses on, and I'm ready.
I don't know if you remember the show we did about sleeping with someone on the first date, and then how guys lose the attraction or anything after that. Since this is an arranged marriage, that was their first time meeting, and they had sex the same night and morning, I think it was one of those classic guy situations in which we're like,
I'm
normally.
Sorry, next. I'm not even hearing you. I need to hear my girl. I'm sorry. What's your opinion?
Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the real deal right here. I really, in watching this, I had to watch it. I was watching it as Terry. I was watching it as a counselor, and I thought, okay, as a counselor, this is somebody's child. But I'll tell you one thing. His parents did him a disservice. They really did in raising him. They did him a disservice because that young man is so disjointed. Spiritually, he had the nerve to talk about God and all. He's so disjointed.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, it's like you got to clip a color purple, mock me, that's what this says. Me and you.
You know what? When he cursed, when he first saw her, when they bleeped it, when he first saw her, he knew then he wasn't attracted to her.
Right,
so
that's the point. That's the point. So what advice would you give to this couple?
I want to tell you, this is because we've seen everything from soup to nuts, my husband and I have. Because of what the paper says, don't sleep this young lady. She's a humble young lady, but she's a brilliant lady. This girl is a master's in accounting. Some people are book smart, some people are not so much, savvy when it comes to the world.
She is very well spoken. She is very smart. She puts her thoughts together.
She had a light about her too. That's what pissed me off too, because it was the whole color thing. I mean, it really made me very angry. Yeah. But I will tell you this. I believe, because she even stated, I don't want to leave my marriage. She's really contemplating where other people, I would be like, girl, run. And then the whole dad thing, he's got a whole family of dysfunction. And their thinking is just archaic. It's caveman. But I will say,
dad wanted her though.
It's so bad. This is the thing.
People like licking his lips and stuff for her.
I will say this.
Wait, let's hear the advice. Go ahead, Terry.
She would be, and I hate to say that because there's so many good girls out there meet guys and they meet the family and they say, oh, you're so good for him. You know, it's like, well, what about him being good for me? But I tell you this, she is good for him because she's a young lady. She's a woman. He is a boy. He's so lost and he needs that. I mean, like they say, a man with vision, blah, blah, blah. He's got his finances together. He's doing whatever he's doing, but she can give him some structure. She can give him some values. This young man doesn't know what values are. Right. Value in a behind and that's not value.
He knows the cost of everything and the value of nothing.
Yep.
I need you to watch the next episode and then see if you change your mind on that opinion.
And I need you to understand this woman has no stock in this show.
I have no stock in the show.
She ain't got no dog in this fight.
No game in the game.
But thank you so
all I hear all day long is something wrong with him. And like, you ain't got to go home with him.
Watch the next episode. You definitely need to watch the next episode. But thank you guys so much for coming on to our show. How can we get in contact with you? What if people want to be counseled by you guys? How do they find you?
So our counseling business is called I Forever Will Christian Marriage Counseling. And they can go to our website at iforeverwill.com. If they want to watch the radio or the TV show,
right, that's the part.
Easy way to catch us is on either YouTube or IG or Facebook. But all you do is just type in Love in Black with Tori and Terry, and it'll come up. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to hit to our radio show right now.
Okay. Okay. Well, you guys go and be great, and you know we gotta have our little double date anyway.
Yes, we do.
I'm looking
be kings and queens.
Kings and queens.
I love you guys. Blessings.
Bye, guys.
We love you guys.
Oh my God. You guys have to watch Married at First Sight. I'm telling you right now, I ain't got no stock in there, no nothing. It comes out on Wednesdays. And let me tell you, Chris, you better boss all the way up. And Paige, if you don't smarten up by the end of this damn season, we gonna have a problem, you and me. Okay, just saying. But on the flip side, we decided, I don't know if you guys watch, but we put out our wall art tour. So we want you guys to take a little snippet of our wall art tour before we welcome to Bonding with Byrd. I'm Nikita and Byrd is someplace, but today we are going to do a video of wall art. Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good.
Perfect timing.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're gonna do a wall art tour.
We who?
Us.
Us, we.
Yeah, all of us. Oh. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe at the end of this video.
And turn on your holler thing. What is that thing?
Notification.
Notification, yeah. Turn that on. The bell. Ding. So here at the Byrd household, we are passionate about our art, and we are definitely passionate about the fact that the art has to reflect our values and our people. When you first come through the door at the Byrd compound, you will see this wonderful painting by K.A. Williams. Now, he's an artist out of Chicago, but we met him in New Orleans.
We sure did.
Right?
Yeah.
And we happened to be walking through the Essence, Festival
Expo or something
Expo,
like that. Yeah.
And I was the first one to happen upon it, and I was standing there looking at it, and Makita came up right behind me and said, oh my God, we have to have that. And I was like, I was thinking the same thing. This piece expresses so much about our people. The 13 in there is about the 13th Amendment. There's actually a replica of the Confederate flag built in there. Okay, built into the back of the woman is a slavery leaflet, letting people know that there's a public auction for slaves. But the most fantastic thing about it is, go ahead.
Gotta tell you about this. The most important thing that I saw immediately, do you check this out? This is the slaves all in her hair. It's braided, but these are all slaves.
Right.
Oh my God, breathtaking. And then there's a question mark on her, on the nape of her back, and it says free. It's like a puzzle. And the real question is, are we free? Are we still free?
Yeah.
It was beautiful, and we just had to have this as our main focal point when you come into our home and understand that this speaks volumes.
There you go. Now, below the painting, and she put it on.
I sure did.
Like this is a picture of yours truly, which is in a book that is by a good friend of mine by the name of Melba T. Binion, and it's called Through My Mother's Eyes. And it is a compilation book. It has different famous people in here. Who else is in here? Malcolm Jamal Warner. This page, Bonnie Pointer, formerly of the Pointer Sisters, who recently passed away. But anyway, I was surprised when I got this book, not only for the picture, but for what it says about my mom. It says, her eyes spoke truth, strength, and compassion. If it hadn't been for Esther Byrd, I don't know where I'd be. She left a legacy of love. And so Esther Byrd was my mama. So I feel kind of like, it's really good that this picture is here.
Mom is right here. Mom is right here.
Yeah.
So,
and it's watching over this beautiful sister up here. So,
yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Aww, Esther Byrd watching over the
Lady
the Byrd
Esther
house.
That's right.
Well, this was a great show.
This was a great
Power
show.
in Black. We had Love in Black. Finishing off February month.
See how much more we could get in if we switched to August and took 31 days where there is no holiday in there, and it's in the summertime. Heat.
Well, Black people love some heat.
Heat. We could be in the street, beat our feet.
What?
And
no.
Barbecue some meat. Huh. Anyway.
Hold on. Did you see the episode with his ex being pregnant? And
Hey, Paula.
Listen.
We got to talk to you. You know what I mean? Because we were trying. I told this woman, don't put it out there. That was Marv-tastic. Thank you, Rome Neal. Rome, how's your daughter, man? She's still swimming? Martha, love you. Love you too, sweetie.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon. Sharice Taylor Byrd, my sister in love. My sister in love. Great show. Love you, sweetie. Rick Cook. What's up, Rick? Love you, man.
Listen, this
Love
was a great
man.
show. So we will see you guys next week.
Well, no, hold on. We got a minute.
We got a minute,
2
what
seconds.
You want to talk about this last minute? What you want to talk about?
You know what I want to do?
What
you know what I want to do? I want to tell a joke for Black History Month. I'm from a mixed family. My mom was black, and my father was black as hell. No. It's a mixed family joke. Is that? Never mind. Okay. You know what you get when. You know what?
Yeah.
No. You know what? That wasn't necessary. That wasn't necessary.
Y'all.
You know what I call, right? You know what I call. Put it up there.
Nope. Nah, don't even entertain him. Don't even entertain him. We gotta go, y'all. We had a great
You know what you get when you cross the elephant with a rhino?
Hell and
Hell and
Fino. We know that joke.